Hello, everybody. Cal and Fee with the first and second, literally seconds into the stream. How's it going, guys? I'm in an ad with hi. Ooh, shitty. Hello, hi. Ad over. Hello. Why does your title look like you had a stroke while reading it? It was very difficult, but if you read it backwards, it says Horizon Zero Dawn. And I think I'm so clever. It's the stupidest thing I've ever done, and I love it. Let's get right back into it. We're gonna go do Gaia Prime, find out some of the really sad spots of the story is coming up, and then we're gonna go get our awesome suit of armor, and then after that we're gonna go do the DLC. Oh shit! Right off the hop, we gotta hydrate. A posture check. I was already slouching a little bit, so not much for a crackling, but I did sit up straighter. Vengeance. Ha! Nice. See, look. Streaming Horizon Zero Dawn, Noad Orez Nazore. That's so stupid, but I love it so much. Oh, I just saved. Okay, cool. Right, so I need to go do Gaia Prime, because that's really important. I need the stuff. Oh, fuck, I haven't even close to that. Damn. Guys, apparently I'm in a silly mood, because that was great. Capture amount, or fast travel to settlements. Well, override tallnecks to uncover map areas and discover machine sites. I think the only tallneck I'm missing is... Yeah, I'm positive. The only tallneck I'm missing is the DLC, which I'm going to be doing after Gaia Pride. Another ad. It's been like, are you for fucking real? I've got that turned off. Well, not off, but as limited as possible. Okay, welcome back. It should not be another hour until an ad, but Twitch is a piece of shit. Just kidding, Twitch. Love you. Just don't take away my money. Well, that's just the tall deck. Okay, gotta go that way. Oh, thank you, Fee, for the gifted sub to Cal. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I don't have anything. Before... Gaia Prime doesn't have many monsters, right? I should be fine. Yeah, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Boing. I was just thinking about how I was sad I would lose my streak because I can't afford a sub. This made my night. Well, I'm really glad that you're able to get it. Also, remember, streaks don't actually matter. Never put yourself in a bad situation just to do that, you know? Are those fucking corrupted? No, okay. Still gonna be a pain in the ass to sneak past. 13 months, baby? Yeah. I mean, I'll just go left. I'll just go this way. I'm just not gonna go deal with that shit. Yeah, but no, just... I don't... As much as I appreciate the income, I do this just to hang out and have something to do, okay? All I ask is that you come chill once in a while. Doesn't even have to be actually active. You could just lurk. You don't even actually have to do that. It's just a nice thing to do, you know? Hanging out with my besties. broadheads, so I could just walk around them. I thought that was medicinal. I don't care about corruption shit. I want medicinal. Those step jaws. Yeah. Great, and birds. If I get one of them, I could just distract the rest to sneak by. Wait. Fuck, that's not the one I want. Thank you, Stream Elements. Everybody, please remember: hydrate, food rate, restaurate, medicate. Do anything you need to do to take care of you, and remember, you're loved. Boy. Alright, now I just need you to go be a mix.
Now they're hunting me.
One sec, I just got a message I gotta check real quick. Never mind, I didn't. I thought I did. I don't know what has these guys in a fucking mood. You know, except I don't want to go to sleep. I fucking feel that. I've had that issue for the last week. Actually, a little over that. Because of my medical issues I've been having that I briefly touched on. I've been going to sleep at like 8 p.m. Which is awful. Because that means I've been waking up at like 4 a.m. at the, like the latest. And it's really just shutting down my system. So this is my, like, I'm planning on like staying awake as long as possible tonight to try to fix this. Because I also just got all my doctors to like agree to only do my appointments in the evenings. Like, not evenings, afternoons, sorry. And then this shit started happening. I'm hoping, because I'm not tired right now. And normally, like, last week or two, I've been tired at this point. Oh, you fucker. So I'm hoping that my, issues will be resolved. Sleep is good, Fee. It is good. Yes, literally. And I always wake up at, like, 1 a.m. and don't fall back asleep until 5 a.m. and I still have to get up for the day. Yeah, that's the problem, right? Like, you set all your stuff up to be with the sleep schedule that you have/want, which is evenings. You do all your stuff in the afternoons and the evenings, and then your sleep schedule gets fucked up. And then all your plans end up falling through. I absolutely feel that. As much as I agree that sleep is good and very important, it's also having the schedule that you want is important. Guys, do you think this is Canada? Do you think this is the Rocky Mountains?
The way to the mountain will be hard. Ferocious machines prowl every step of the climb.
More corrupted.
Not corrupted, but they will not tolerate humans.
So what else is new?
That's very fair. It is, but I basically take a nap when I go to sleep early, and then I'm even more tired than if I go to sleep super late. Rough. But I am tired because I was up super late. I get that feeling left out. Yeah, absolutely. I'm trying to, like, stop taking naps. Because I've never taken a nap and then woken up like, wow, I feel refreshed. Whenever I take a nap, I wake up and my only thought is, wow, I fucking hate everything about my life right now. Why have I done this to myself? It's the same feeling I get when I eat McDonald's. Like, it feels like a great idea, and then I do it, and it's like, bleh. So, yeah, I'm sorry, Fee. I wish I could just make it fixed. Give me all the healing. Fucking love McDonald's. I love it until I eat it. And then I hate it. Should just be able to follow this road, right? No, I'm going the wrong way now. Cool. What the fuck? There must have been a climbing spot that I missed. Me after I ate a pot of shells and cheese, I hate myself. Another issue I'm having, right, is... Oh, yeah, it's right there. Is my medication I'm on now has increased my appetite, but decreased my, willingness to do anything. So I've just been eating ramen noodles. Grab the latch, you dodo. Like, I just eat... things that are just fast is my goal. Fast and minimal work. Which generally means unhealthy. I definitely hyperfixated on it for a hot minute, so it'll never taste as good as it did, but I still like it a lot. I like it until I eat it, but I also have this thing where it just makes me sick. Every single time. It never makes me not sick.
Stalkers in the open. Watchers on the other side. Keep that for later.
I call it post DoorDash clarity. I don't even have DoorDash in my town. So I know there's watchers here somewhere. Yeah. There's also several stalkers. Super Val, that's me too with Taco Bell. I've never had Taco Bell. I didn't coin that phrase, but it's relatable. Absolutely is. Yeah, there you are. 2 stalkers that are gonna be invisible. Yeah. 3 stalkers. Fucking great. And looks like something up there. Probably the Watchers. Fuck, I hate stalkers. My Ibs wants to fight God when I eat Taco Bell. It's terrible. I've heard nothing good about it. Okay, so there's watchers over there, and there's a bunch of invisible fucks. I don't want to waste that ammo. Where are you?
Here they come.
I was hoping to stay invisible. I have made a mistake. Die! I've made mistakes. You fuck. Come on, come on, come on, come on. How are you not dead? Oh. There we go. Okay. Talk about always makes me feel like I chugged a bottle of grease. That sounds awful.
Perfect.
Let's go loot all the things. You're probably going to hear Kim yelling at the dog for a minute here. Sorry about that, but unfortunately, the dog doesn't listen.
Get over here.
Because she's a shit. It's so gross, I usually just go to an authentic place instead of there. I can't do either things. We don't have any place to eat Mexican food here. Which is unfortunate, because I actually really like Mexican food. One sec, guys. It's because you live in, like, the middle of nowhere, right? Yeah, that about sums it up. I'm sad for you. The closest thing I could get to Mexican food is a basic family diner that sells quesadillas. And they're not very authentic quesadillas. It's basic quesadillas. Yeah, it's awful. It's upsetting. Because I really like Mexican food. We don't have much, options for different kinds of food. Like, we have a place in my town that sells Indian food, which I really like, but it's really expensive. So we can't really go there. Otherwise, like I said, we have the one Indian place, and then everything else is just family diners. Like, basic white people. We have 2 Chinese restaurants. They sell good food. Well, one of them does. I don't like the other one. Weirdly enough, the one I do like, it's called Hong Kong House. Sells the best burgers in town. That's not medicine, really. Oh, that is. Nice, I love hamburgers. So do I. I can't eat them anymore, though. I don't eat... my new, quote-unquote diet, I guess, is called, Polo Pescatarian. Meaning we only eat, poultry and fish. Chicken and fish, right? I mean, I could have other bird, like turkey, duck, all that stuff. Grab the lab. Grab it. There we go. I remember you mentioned that, yeah. I mean, I've never had duck because it's really expensive and hard to cook. But I remember, yeah. It's, but yeah, we mostly eat fish, or chicken in this house, to be honest. We have fish, we just don't make it very often. I also haven't cooked in a very long time. I don't know where I'm supposed to go from here. I'm swimming up. Oh, okay. There we go. But no, I just haven't really been cooking lately.
Do they think they're guarding Gaia?
I doubt they think at all. More like an instinct, gathering them to her grave.
Got 2 good hawks. There has to be more, right? Looks like a watcher over there. Yeah, I want to go over there. Ravager. I want to go over there so I can save. So I don't, in theory, have to fight anything. I could just try to sneak by. So there's a lot of Glintogs, which are a pain in the ass. Not much for cover. What I could do, I saw the Ravager walk by. I could try to tame it and make it fight everything for me. So when it gets a little closer, I will whistle at it, tame it, and let it cause some havoc. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Didn't know about the second Ravager. Where? This is... Ow! I was AFK, but did the diet change because noticeable changes for you out of curiosity? Yes. Pork and beef makes me really sick. I learned. Thought of going that route myself. Yeah, I just learned that pork and beef makes me sick. I even found eggs make me sick, so I don't eat eggs either. Same with milk. Obviously, I'm lactose intolerant. Well, they also do. Oh, they're just collecting bodies. That's cool. I've never noticed that before. Oh my god, hi, it's been so long. It's me, Ducky. Hey, Ducky, how's it going? Long time no see. Egg. I mean, I don't really like eggs to begin with. To be honest. Oh, you're fucking great over there. Oh, you fuck. I thought you were turning. Dude, this fucking cat is kicking ass. Okay, I'm also playing Horizon right now, so I can watch. Hey, once I'm this is my second playthrough of the game because I really, really love it. And once I'm done it, I'm going to be playing the second one. Oh, I won't move this one. That one.
Saving this for the trail.
Can't tell if that's the way I'm supposed to go. No, it's not. There should be something right on the other side. Trying to fucking... Of course it's nighttime as well. It has to be at the waterfall, right? Because that's the pathway. Yeah, it's right there.
Can't be too prepared.
It's just because of how, like, muted the colors are right now because of the snow that's making it impossible to fucking see shit. Oh, there we go. Oh, isn't this Big Bird? Yeah, I figured it was Big Bird. I've got a plan for Big Bird. Ow! Oh, that's really unfortunate. Hydrate! Okay, I'll hydrate real quick. Thank you. Ow. What? I just saw a thing that I want. I just saw the word override. There we go. There we go. Who needs to fight?
Soon enough.
That is not what I was supposed to do. Alright. Gaia Prime.
Gaia's sacrifice. It did this. Cracked the inside of the mountain like it was an egg.
Yes, yes. Quickly now. I've prepared the way ahead for you.
So you've been in here before?
To a point. You'll see.
You made a climbing path for me, but left an army of machines for me to deal with?
Since when were machines any obstacle for you? If you could fly, I wouldn't have bothered with the climbing path either.
Mm-hmm. He's got a point. I love how Silence is almost always absolutely right. He just says it in a really rude way.
Don't look down. Don't look down.
I look down. Holy shit.
This is exactly the kind of place I expected to find you in, Silence.
Thank you. It's one of many workshops I've constructed over the years. For years, I tried to get through this hatch. I drilled, I burned, I blasted. But we both know that you won't have any trouble getting through.
You make it sound like I should apologize.
Not at all. It never occurred to me that the way through would not be with force, but with a key. A key in human form. The failure of imagination was mine, not yours.
I thought you might actually be here this time. Actually, here.
Why? My presence is unnecessary. You don't need my help to pass through this door. You were the one born to do this, not me.
In her message, Gaia said we could restore her, but after seeing the damage, how could that be?
She said any effort to repair her must come after Hades is destroyed. I concur. Rebuilding the terraforming system now might allow Hades to use it as a weapon. Because of Gaia's sacrifice, it has been forced to search for means that are less convenient.
But do you think it's even possible to restore Gaia?
You know what the Cauldrons are capable of. How they fabricate any technology necessary to create a machine. By the same principle, it should be possible to replicate every technology necessary to repair Gaia. But that would take years. We're counting the time we have left by the hour.
Looks like you've spent a lot of time here.
19 years ago, a great explosion destroyed this mountain. Gaia's death, your birth. The echo could be heard as far as the Claim. Ash darkened the skies. How they fretted in Meridian as they tried to read this omen. The crater burned for weeks, but when it cooled, I was the first to behold what lay within. Over time, the machines closed ranks to protect it. Useful. Soon, no one dared to come here. Except me.
It's time for me to head in.
Yes. When you find the Master Override, you will gain the power to defeat Hades. Everything depends on you.
No pressure.
Yes?
I need to get going.
I just wanted to see if there's anything else I needed.
Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are cleared to proceed.
Logging arrivals. Shan Margot.
Welcome to Frozen Hell.
Mind your footing.
Population 10.
11 counting Gaia.
Don't count your chicken embryos before they're incubated, hon. She's still firing up. Be a while before you eat that omelet.
Vegan Travis, you'd think we'd worked in the same secret base long enough for you to notice.
We weren't scheduled to shack up here for another 3 weeks. You realize I just lost 350 kilos of pre-code smut comics in transit.
Wait, actual physical media? Why didn't you have it digitized?
Can't beat the feel of physical media on your fingers.
Rope burn! I also have to pay attention to every area because the last power cell is somewhere. I need that power cell. Oh, I think I might have went the right way by accident. Whatever. Is that it? Oh, hey! Dope.
A 5th power cell.
That's the last one.
It must fit somewhere.
So after this mission, I'll go do that quest. Oh, I'm going the wrong way.
Guess that's my way across.
Doesn't look sketchy at all.
It's, held like this for 19 years, right?
Well,
Don't answer.
Just never mind.
Glad that's over.
Do you realize the amount of confidence she must have to be able to climb like this? I know I talk about that in every climbing game I play, but first off, the body strength, right? And then added on to that, just the confidence to be like, I could make that ledge. It's astounding. I have the confidence that my fingers could hold on.
Where they lived. What's left of it. Once this was all enclosed by rock and metal.
Evacuation happened so fast. No time to think things through. No time for goodbyes. There were lines in the medical ward. I told Tom Pake I'd be with him when he went under. But there was one last shipment of Paradis-Sadie zygotes I could get processed if I rushed. I'm still angry at him for forcing me to choose. Angry at myself for... Well, he died alone. And I didn't get the bloody birds of paradise saved either. All the time left in the world now to think. Gaia Prime's logs are sealed. Elysia...
Elizabeth's room. I know it. She didn't even get a chance to unpack. These are her journals. Elizabeth's journals. And they're all destroyed?
scan them. The Focus can rebuild them, but the process is slow. To us, it seems a powerful device, but its engine is tiny and limited.
How slow?
Days, weeks, years. Concern yourself with stopping Hades and extending the future, and you might live long enough to hear them.
Let's see what I just got. Whatever. Okay. Thought maybe I had to break through that. Guess not. But like, okay, well, let's go back down, I guess. Oh, I had to have gone back up there. That was my only option. I have to go back up. Must have missed the pathway. Right there.
Elizabeth. What is this?
It's a shrine. Weird.
This is Charles Ronson. I'm logging this 6 hours after final deployment of Gaia Prime. This morning, an access port seal malfunctioned. Gaia Prime's port seals were designed to close with a seam of less than 2 millimeters. But this one closed with a 10 millimeter gap. Enough for an energy signature to bleed through. Enough for the swarm to detect this facility. Enough for Gaia to be discovered and destroyed. Enough to end the future we worked so hard to make possible. Unless the hatch servos were manually re-engaged from the outside. I'm now switching to a recording of the event.
Well, I'm not going out there. Not what I signed up for.
Either we sent someone out, or all of this was for nothing.
It should be Liz's decision.
So when is she going to get here?
She said 5 minutes. You don't think...
Oh no. Okay, everyone. I've repaired the seal. Gaia?
Seal closure at 1.4 millimeters. Confirmed.
Elizabeth, no. We'll find a way to bring you back in.
It's not gonna happen. The swarm's too close. Really. It's alright. Gaia's complete. She'll take care of things from here on out. That's what she does.
Not like this. There's so much we...
Guys, you know me. I'm no good at endings. At letting
Thanks for the
things
hydrate,
end,
Pete.
so, let's not.
So, happy trails, Liz. And, see you around.
Yeah. Take care of each other, alright?
Liz.
I'm okay with this. I want to go home. Goodbye.
That was the last transmission of Elizabeth Sobeck. She gave everything for the hope of life on this planet. And we are all in her debt.
It's so sad.
Hell, Liz. I know.
Oh,
know
fucking
you're never
Ted
gonna
is the
get
one that
this.
fucked everything. Fuck you, Ted.
That's not the point. You, you got to play the savior and the martyr all at once this time. Great work.
Fucking Ted. Ted literally, because he's the reason that the machines became what they were, and the world ended and they needed Gaia. And then he's the one that fucked Gaia up so that everything happened the way it was. He shut down Apollo so that he could take over the world.
He died. If you had a home to go to, I hope you got there first. But this monument Ronson's made to you? Kinda creepy.
She's
if you
got
ask
them.
me.
Yeah, he's the only person in history to end the world twice.
God knows you earned it. Look, Liz. Look, Liz. Look, Liz.
Turn off.
Hate it, Liz, but I wrote you
There you
a...
But yeah, like, because he wanted to take over the world, so he just shut down Apollo, which was going to teach everybody. He was convinced that if you taught everybody everything, they would just repeat the same mistakes. So he tried to take over the world and killed all the people that were in this room. And then the idiot got himself killed.
Aloy?
She's gone. Really gone.
You knew she couldn't have survived, Aloy. And her achievements were beyond exceptional.
While her people bickered, she was the one who took responsibility. The only one who could.
She was better than them.
That's not what I said.
She was. You shouldn't be afraid to admit it.
Ayla looks like one of the managers at my job.
You think she was better because she was smart. Because she designed Zero Dawn, but you missed the point. What made her great was that she was willing to sacrifice herself. For others. For everyone who would come later.
No. She couldn't let her creation fail. You're confusing will for sentimentality.
You're wrong. Remember, she knew it wasn't enough for Gaia to think. She taught Gaia to feel. To care, to sacrifice, to believe in life. Enough to fight against hopelessness. If it wasn't for that sentimentality, life would have ended. You and I would never have existed.
Your argument is sound. I'm sorry for your loss.
She said she wanted to go home. Maybe.
What?
Nothing. It's time to go on.
If I remember correctly, at the end of the game, I go and find where that home is, and I find her body. Why are you going that way? What the fuck?
There's another section at the back of the crater. Looks like it survived the blast.
Because it was armored. You found the control room.
I'm on my way.
I've been taking a hard look at the project. In the end, it's simple. It's clean. It's clear. Erasure. Addition. By. Subtraction. I can make a better list. With a single stroke, make it all go away.
I really don't like the direction this is going.
How long have you been playing? This is part 10. This is my 10th stream. Today I've only been on for about an hour. I don't think I was supposed to come up this way. It's really hard to fucking see. Only been playing for like 4 or 5 days. I'm on like level 16. Oh, then you're about to get a shit ton of spoilers, Ducky. You might not want to watch this part. This is like telling you the whole game. Because like I'm level 30 something, I think. Yeah, 31. And we're about to get like we're already done end game information.
When I opened the hatch, the air rushed in from this side.
Because there was none inside the chamber.
But the Alphas were in there.
I'm locked out of core control. Alpha clearance overridden. What the hell is Omega clearance?
Oh no.
Alpha personnel. Sorry to alarm you, but I need you to listen, okay? To what I'm about to say. This isn't easy. See, please, stop trying to access the system, okay? See, what this is about is, I said stop trying to access the goddamn system. What I'm trying to say is, I can't stop thinking about the ones who come after us. Those innocents. Those blameless men and women. We're gonna give them knowledge? Like it's a gift?
Ted. We've talked about this before. Apollo has 3,000 plus fail-safe conditions.
It's not a gift, it's a disease. They're the cure, and we're gonna give them the disease. Our disease? No, we can't. And it's not too late. If we're willing to sacrifice.
Ted, it doesn't need to be like this.
It already is, Samina. I did it 3 minutes ago. I've purged Apollo. It's gone. All of it. Every copy.
Sacrifice? It's not a sacrifice. It's cultural obliteration, you crazy bastard. Millennia of culture.
I'm sorry. Really, I am. But sometimes, to protect innocence, innocents have to die.
Emergency alert. Captain Harris.
He killed them all.
So this is why. This is why we were trapped in benighted ignorance for an innocent future. Blameless men. He never saw the slaughter in the Sun Ring. Everything these people achieved, all the knowledge of the old ones, evaporated, turned to dust, scattered to the void, like the Alphas themselves.
No. Not a void. When the hatch unsealed and scattered their ashes on the wind, it took them out among the world they made. The world we're living in. It's a monument to what they died trying to accomplish.
A monument to oblivion.
Not oblivion, silence. Hope. The Master Override. It's so small.
Now all you have to do is kill Hades with it.
Still can't believe Ted would do that.
Is that good?
Try not to fall to your death. The Master Override doesn't override gravity.
Oh, leap of faith. There we go.
Keep holding, keep holding.
He would be named Ted. Absolutely. Have you ever met a person that's like a decent person named Ted? Because I haven't. Can I see like the way down? It has to be like a going up. It looks like. Nope. Neither have I. I'm sorry to any Teds out there that are listening, but gotta accept the truth. The lighting is awful. I have to go this way, to be honest. Yeah. Is there an easier way? No, this is pretty much right where I gotta go anyways. Yeah.
You're here.
For a moment.
What?
Our journey together has come to an end, Aloy. But before I go, I think I owe it to you to tell you the rest of the story.
Go on.
Some time ago, I admitted that I'd been involved with the Eclipse. But I never told you the full extent of my culpability. The truth is, I was there at the beginning. I found Hades, Aloy, buried on that mountain, trapped in that shattered titan. And I served it.
What?
It promised knowledge and delivered such knowledge you have no idea.
And in exchange?
I helped create the Eclipse. Helped it build a cult, an army to do its will.
Why are you telling me this now?
Because your success depends on knowing this. When I found Hades, the first thing it wanted to know about was the Spire. Not Meridian. The Spire. Now why would that be?
The Spire was created by Gaia.
Which part of Gaia?
Minerva. It's code-breaking module. Gaia built spires to transmit the codes that deactivated the Pharaoh robots, shut down their biomatter conversion systems. Hades wants to send a new transmission. To wake the machines, so they can devour the world all over again.
Yes. Based on what we've learned, that's my conclusion as well.
So the Eclipse... the robots they've resurrected... they're just a means to an end. An army to capture the Spire.
Yes. So Hades can exterminate life all over again. Unless you stop it.
I want you to tell me everything. Hades, the Eclipse. Everything.
It's a long story, Aloy.
Then get started.
It began with a focus. Recovered from an ancient ruin, as yours was so many years ago. In my case, the device was heavily damaged. There was just a flicker of life in it. I spent weeks studying it, attempting repairs, until finally, I succeeded. A whole new dimension of perception revealed, right before my eyes.
You can't blame him.
That's when I detected it. A faint signal. Out there, something was searching, just like I was.
A real kindred spirit.
I followed the signal to its source. A shattered titan, buried in the jungles of the Jewel.
So you thought it was a Titan? An old war machine?
I didn't know what to think. I'd seen such wreckage before. The Grave Horde, for example. But this was different. This was not quite dead. It couldn't speak when I found it. Until my repairs gave it a voice. So began an exchange of knowledge. It wanted to know everything about our world, its tribes and machines. But the Spire was always its foremost concern.
What did it want to know about the Spire?
Its precise location, the surrounding geography, who controlled the land. Meanwhile, Hades revealed to me many of the intricacies of ancient technology. It bid me to recover and repair more focuses. Before long, I had a couple dozen up and running.
Enough to equip a small army.
The commanders of one, anyway. I didn't care. I was learning so much. Physics, calculus. You have no idea.
And the Shadow Carja? How did they become involved?
The Carja Civil War was a happy coincidence. A perfect opportunity.
An opportunity? That's what it was to you?
Yes. Overnight, half the tribe was in exile, desperate to win back Holy Meridian. Their religion made them easy to manipulate. All I had to do was present Hades as the buried shadow of their mythology. So yes, it was an opportunity. I arranged for High Priest Bahavas to meet with Hades. Helis was there as well. And so the Eclipse was born. Anything to win back Holy Meridian.
But Hades didn't care about Meridian. And neither did you.
We live in a world of fallen cities and vanished tribes. What were a few more? Besides, I was too busy setting up the cult's focus network to Hades' specifications. A thrilling technical challenge, especially with the alterations I included of my own design.
The ability for you to spy on them.
Yes. I may have been foolish enough to serve Hades, but I was never so foolish that I trusted it. I installed what the ancients used to call a back door in the network. Secret access, empowering me to monitor all activity and communications.
What made you turn on Hades? It certainly wasn't your conscience.
Actually, I was troubled the first time I saw the Eclipse raise an ancient war robot. With my technology. I questioned Hades about its intentions.
A little late.
Indeed. I'd already outlived my usefulness. When I completed work on the Focus Network, Hades summoned me to receive my reward. The next moment, I heard it broadcast my kill order. I've been a fugitive ever since.
So when did I come into this? Our path together?
When Olin stumbled on you. System threat detected. That got my attention. A kill order against a savage Nora girl? Why would Hades bother with that? But then I saw that this Nora girl was wearing a focus, and bore an uncanny resemblance to a great scientist of the old world. Helis moved quickly. I thought you were dead. But then I detected your focus inside the Nora Mountain. The more I observed you, the more convinced I became of your extraordinary nature and usefulness. Through you, I could finally discover the secrets of the Earth. I vowed to do everything I could to ensure your success. The rest.
I love Silence as a character. He's so interesting.
History.
The things you've done in the pursuit of knowledge, Silence. Pure recklessness.
Aloy, this wasn't a confession to elicit your judgment.
Unbelievable.
I've done all I can. From here on out, the rest is up to you. Take my lance. Fit the master override to it, and you have a means of injection.
Then I just need to get close enough to Hades' skull to stab it in?
Exactly.
Oh, no problem. Silence! Where will you go?
Elsewhere. And everywhere. There's so much more to discover before the world ends.
And all this?
I leave it to you, of course. As it turned out, it was yours all along. I was merely trespassing.
Avad that the Eclipse are ready to strike. After what happened with Dervahl, I know he'll defend the city. But the Spire...
Okay, so... got lots of stuff I want to do before that, because that's like the last main quest. That's like the end of the game. I need to do all of the bandit camps, a bunch of side missions, and the entire DLC first. Lots of stuff to do. It'll be great. Oh, well, first this one, absolutely. First, however, I do have to run to the bathroom. So I will be right back, guys. While I'm away, Fee is in charge. So enjoy. I'll be back. And I am back. Let's go to the Ancient Armory. Oh, excuse me. Whew. Should have grabbed a ginger ale as I was standing. That's fine. I've got my coffee and my water. I also just had a really bad chill. That was weird. You can temporarily take machines out of combat by tying them down with the ropecaster. They'll remain immobilized for a long period, but will break loose when taking significant damage. I know, I actually really like the ropecaster. I hated it in the beginning. But I really learned to love it. This loading screen's been on forever. Do that immediately. Steph looks so much cooler.
You're alert. I don't know what's down here.
Ow, I was probably supposed to let it in the water, huh?
This isn't a cave. It's a ruin. Red light. A holographic interface. These devices are missing power cells. I'll have to find power cells to get these to work. There. Fits. Just need to slot in with this tool. It's some kind of code. Maybe there's a clue nearby.
12, 15, 18, 21, 0. So 12 is straight up. 13 would be there.
Maybe there's some more information nearby. Something that will tell me how this works.
And then
Like each dial has
18.
4 positions. Maybe if I get each dial in the right position.
And then 21, and then 0. Let's go the other way.
Did it.
There we go.
Now to check the door. Those clamps have the armor locked in place. Maybe there's a way to power up the mechanism, release the clamps.
What? Look.
Just need to install these power cells. That should do it. Only 2 more. Just 1 more. There we go. The last one. These numbers all powered up. Now to get the dials in position.
So
There must be some kind of code.
90. 90, 180, 270, 360 is up there, 450 would be that, 630 would be straight down, I think. Nope.
Did it. Let's have a look at that.
There's
All
one
right.
off.
Now let's see what we can do with this material.
Ancient technology salvaged by Aloy and stitched to Nora leather. Projects a damage absorbing force shield. Takes time to recharge when completed. Also looks badass. Look at that. I love it. And it gives you a full fucking shield. It's essentially a second health bar. Okay, quests. Now, going into the Frozen Wilds. Hitting the DLC now. This is all brand new to me. I hadn't done the DLC when I played last time because I didn't have access to it. I do now. If I remember correctly, there's like brand new animals and everything. And robots. Unlock the Expert Carver skill to increase your chance of finding high rarity items from machines and animals. Anytime now. Jesus Christ. Oh, I want to save first. I really like these lights. It's like glowing rope because it looks like they use the wires. It's really fucking cool.
Feels like if I blink, my eyes will freeze shut.
When a game just gives you health potions and supplies, you know there's gonna be issues, right?
What are you doing, Aloy? This path leads to the cut. The Banuk have nothing to offer besides useless mysticism. The Eclipse won't stand idle while you waste time playing in the snow. Return to your desk.
How about leave me alone?
You're still checking up on me. I thought you had moved on.
Well, forgive me for still being concerned with the fate of the world.
I was thinking, Rost used to tell me stories about the Banuk and their shamans, and how they thread blue cables through their skin. Kind of like someone else we know, huh? So maybe the real reason you want me to stay clear of the Banuk is to stay clear of your past.
It's not the past that concerns me, Aloy. It's the future. Or possible lack thereof. Which is why you should stop prattling and get back to what matters. But as usual, you'll do as you wish.
Yep.
Touchy.
I'm about to learn more about silence. Interesting. Specifically, shamans are the ones that do the blue wires. Silence was a shaman? Demonic Scorcher.
This one's a new predator. See the heat coming off it.
Okay. Ow. I haven't actually taken damage yet, which is great. Oh, there's a death. Oh my god. Scorchers perform powerful fire attacks. Try wearing fires as yeah, I'm gonna, yep. Not the outfit, but definitely the potion.
This one's a new predator. I can see the heat coming off it.
Oh my god, get out of my face. Okay, that's cool. Come on, hit him! Jesus fucking Christ! A demonic scorcher, that's cool as shit. I used so many resources. Let's go craft some resisting to fire. Might as well just make all of them. That was cool.
Got too much already.
I really love these lights. What the fuck?
Outlander on the mountain!
Okay, that's a welcome, I guess.
Okay. How the fuck did they even see me? I don't know if I could save here. Nope.
Ha! You sure you'll be warm enough up here, Nora?
I've worked up a sweat from the climb.
You made it to the cut, Outlander.
Not that you'll stay long.
This is Song's Edge, biggest settlement in the cut.
Smoke rising from the mountain. And the village, too. What's it for?
That is a volcano.
Who knows better how to lead than Artok? We must have faith in him.
Must be something big going on. Most of the village is moving towards that smoke.
How are we to trust the chief? There's so many dark.
I do not.
Get ready for a rare sight, Nora. Bergrand, purveyor of necessities. Most of the time, the Banuk burn their dead. But not today.
Because the bodies couldn't be recovered.
Aye, a nasty business. All their best warriors lost. So they're getting a different kind of send-off.
What? How?
Grasp your grief, my hunters, and kill it! For our kin sees the fate all Banuk long for. Falling with their spears striking steel. Their struggle is over now. You have witnessed their spirits rise up into the blue sky and beyond to the blue light. But our struggle is only beginning. Soon, we will again take up the hunt against the demon that frenzies the machines against us. And so I ask you, can you summon the courage of our fallen kin? Will you fight and die as well as they did?
My courage! My spear!
Our blood is in your teeth, Aratak!
We are Banuk. Our enemies are prey.
The daemon. That frenzies the machines.
Machines that wiped out their best. And what do they want to do? Go back up there. Fools. A little advice. For free.
Aloy.
Aloy. I've been up here for 2 long winters, and I still can't make sense of the Banuk. Take this ruckus. It started with one of their shamans, Ourea, spouting on about spirits and demons up on Thunder's drum. So they march their Warwick up there, and half of them get slaughtered by machines. When Ourea vanished, I thought the crazy might have gone with her, but no. Here's Big Aratak, gearing them up to do it all over again.
You said you've lived out here for 2 winters?
Aye. Back home, some fur traders told me about this still-forsaken heap of tents. Good location. Ripe for change. We were barely scraping by until this place started filling up for Ourea. A great prophet is coming, they said. I heard prophet. Honest mistake. Not that the Banuk are stingy, they just prefer to keep trade among themselves. We could get through to enough of them. We could really put this place on the map. Or at least on a map.
We?
Me and my daughter. My assistant, Varja. My assistant and my daughter. We seem to get along better as business partners. Her mother wanted me to show her a trade. She started tinkering with weapons. Say, when you need a break from this Banuk carry-on, stop in and see her. You're both, how do I put it?
Women?
No. Independent. Look for her at Long Notch, the easternmost Banuk camp.
Is Aratak a renowned warrior around here?
He's a Warwick chieftain. His voice carries a lot of respect. Not that you hear much of it. Man talks about as much as a dead fish. But when he and Ourea came to town with their Warwick, it drew more Banuk to this little burg than I'd ever seen. Know what else I saw, Aloy? My own little trade route, stretching all the way back to the claim. Then, he goes and leads them off to their death at the claws of angry machines. So much for my best customers.
What are these Warwicks about, Bergrand? Some sort of tribe within the tribe?
Not like our clans back home. You don't get born into these things. They hold tryouts. Prove your best at something and you might get a place. Some Warwicks come and go. Some last as long as metal. The whole Banuk territory, Banur, is just a bunch of the biggest, oldest Warwicks.
I'm not sure if I'm less confused or more confused.
Well, here's the sure thing. Each Warwick has a chieftain and a shaman. They make the decisions. All well and good, except the chieftains are hard-headed, and the shamans have their heads in the clouds.
And Ourea is the one who spoke about this daemon?
That's right. Told Aratak and the others that it lives up on Thunder's drum, and they believed him.
But you don't.
Look, I don't know what Ourea found up there. A shaman's not going to talk to an outlander. The machines in the cut are getting more vicious, that's a fact. It could be because of the daemon, or it could be because they all got indigestion, for all I know. But Ourea's not around to explain. She took off, and no one knows why.
What is it about the Banuk you can't make sense of?
Well, everything's a test to them. A hardship to endure. A challenge to survive.
Seems like they don't have much of a choice in a place like this.
I feel like Aloy is like the perfect buck. The hunter, loves a challenge,
wild animals.
Best of the best.
You think they'd accept a little reasonably priced aid? Don't believe me, I've tried to convince them. But a Banuk with nothing left to prove might just lie down and die.
Have you ever heard of a man named Silence? Tall, deadly serious, cables in his skin? Like a shaman?
I've heard that name once or twice, but always whispered. Like some boogeyman the Banuk want to forget. I'm not sure what went down, but I got the impression he messed with the Conclave. Or they messed with him.
Conclave?
All the most important shamans gather in Banur from time to time to keep up with the latest mumbo-jumbo. No idea how they all fit into one tent without those crazy headdresses getting locked up on each other.
Okay, that's
Ourea's been to that shindig, but when I asked her what it's like, she just gave me a dirty look. So if you want to know more, you'll have to find her and make her like you, I guess. Good luck.
I want to know more about this daemon.
It's crazy talk, Aloy.
Or there's something to it. Something connected to how the machines behave.
Then you need to find Ourea. She was last seen headed for the mountains they call the Ice Rafts. I've heard only the shamans know the trail beyond those frozen peaks. But I do know where you could find her apprentice, Naltuk. He went north of the river, chasing rumors.
Rumors?
Not the good kind. Sudden attacks in the snow. Strange new structures. Some say a new machine, like no one's seen before.
Well, now I'm definitely interested. Thanks for the talk, Bergrand.
Don't mention it.
I wonder if Aratak's
been
gonna
a
tell me
long
more
day.
about Ourea or Thunder's drum.
And all I want is to stare into
Maybe
the
worth
fire
a shot.
and lose myself for a while.
I've never traveled further south than the I do not want to hear this talk from you again. Doubt is heavier than a week's snow.
Forgive me, my chieftain. We will be ready for the next attempt.
But this will not be an attempt. It must be done. Do you understand?
My chieftain.
Good. Outlander, I suppose you wish to speak?
You're set on going back to the mountain?
I have put my word to it.
Even with the risks being so great?
The risk of what? Death? It would be a worse fate to bow our heads to the challenge and say too much.
I like him.
Did your Warwick come from this place?
No, he rallied most of our hunters from across Banur to face the threat of the daemon. But I was born here and stayed to fight the Karja when others retreated into the mountains. A few of my old warriors remained with me, those who survived.
This daemon you talked about.
If you are hardy enough, you can venture out and see the signs yourself. It has changed the machines, made them fiercer, stronger.
But what is it?
A matter for the shamans to debate.
Ourea knows about this daemon. Where would I talk to her?
She does a shaman's work. That is not for the eyes and ears of others. Certainly not an outlander's.
Okay.
There are other Weraks in Song's Edge too?
Yes. The village has its own life for all Banuk who need trade or shelter. After the war ended, it sprang up from what was once a campsite, quick as the bloom between frosts. Perhaps it will last, until the Karja seek war again.
Well, I guess that's it then.
Good. I prefer deeds to words.
Right.
Some faithless hunters see the blue light as a symbol, something poetic but unreal. They are fools.
This kind of looks like my backyard area.
You seem sad, stranger. I heard you mention a flood?
Yes. A sudden
Ooh,
deluge.
she's pretty.
Without rain or melt to explain it. I'm Laolai, the drummer of Deep Din. Or at least I was, until it disappeared under the waters.
Deep Din. What's that?
A hollow, carved out by the old ones. A chamber, a basin, and a musical instrument all at once. My life, my calling. I'd explain it by playing for you if I could. But its pipes are deep under the water now.
So the waters came fast.
One day it was dry. The next, the nearby river had risen and the entire basin was flooded. I don't understand it. There was no rain, not even any clouds, and yet the river rose higher than I'd ever seen it. And there it remains.
That is very...
So Deep Din is a place and a musical instrument?
Yes. Pipes that carry a perfect tone beneath a sonorous basin. A wondrous edifice the old ones used to carry music far and wide. During the war, my father played the pipes to rally the Banuk against the Carja. I'm the drummer now. But our battles are few and far between. Mostly I play for the joy of it. Or to remember my family. Of course, if the waters don't recede, what's the point of joy? Or remembering?
That's so sad.
A flood without rain. That is strange. Where is this place? I'll have a look if I'm in the area.
Just northwest of here. Look all you like, but I don't see what good it'll do. The floodwaters aren't going anywhere. How does one ask a river to relent?
You'd be surprised. Start with this. It only has one effect. I'm selling it. Now, I'm definitely not going to buy any of these because... But that one is nice. They look very pretty. I want these. They're just like supercharged. How do I get blue gleam? I really want this. I'm gonna Google something really quick. Okay. So, there is exactly enough blue gleam in this world to get all the stuff.
When the old ones were fresh in their graves and our numbers were still small, it was she who led us through the frozen wastes. We also remember the ravenous tribe who delighted in
That's Liam O'Brien.
marrow from our
I recognize that
broken
voice.
bones. Everywhere Banu Kai and Hawerak fled, the ravenous tribe were never far
Welcome, stranger. May the cut be
behind.
kind
Banu
to you.
Kai went into the wastes and let the wind whip her cheeks. And when the cold brought sleep,
There's more people. There's another shop right up here.
It's been there as long as I've been alive.
No room.
It's a specialty. So, hard left. Back there? Somehow?
the machines whispered to
Up there.
Banu Kai.
Oh, way up there.
We go where the light grows. For we are its chosen vessels. There is darkness in our hearts.
Cool.
I could forget what warmth feels like out here.
Bows and shoddy spears, then act surprised when the hunt eludes them. Peace and harmony.
Okay. God, getting down better be easier.
Quite a view you've got up here.
It's a useful perspective. How fleeting we are when the world is so wide. From up here, you can see how the light paints across the land. Ever changing. That's a lesson. All our marks will pass.
That outlook sounds a little depressing for a painter.
Haven't met many artists, have you? Song's Edge needs new stories. I scrubbed its past off this rock to start anew. But a new start needs new colors. Fresh pigments. Like none have seen.
The Banuk rock paintings are impressive, but,
You want to know what they mean. That's not the right question, but I'll answer anyway. Some are a call to the machines. The sacred shapes you see on metal casings, or on a cauldron door.
Do the machines listen to the call?
I don't know. Others, like mine, are a call to the tribe. You could say inspiration or prophecy. And sometimes even men listen, if the painting is loud enough.
These pigments you want. Where should I look for them?
Salts gather at the edges of geysers and hot pools. Crystals cling to the rocks and cliffs.
Okay.
Have you always been a painter? I've always painted. But up there, the markings are eternal. They paint over the same. As a child, I learned from copying them. All of us Banuk might as well be trapped in glacier ice.
I'll see what I can find.
Seek out the vibrant ones. A spring of sudden color among snow or rock, but I'd reward you as well.
Getting down was a lot easier. Get down, get off there. Oh, I thought that was a zip line.
When the old ones were fresh in their graves, our numbers were
No.
Bandits grow like mushrooms in the dark when your attention is elsewhere.
Okay, I want to learn more about how this daemon affects the machines. I've got to find Araya. To do that, I need to talk to her apprentice.
Outlander, wait a moment. That weapon of yours, Outlander, that spear. I can see the blue light upon it.
This? It was made by an acquaintance of mine.
Ah, a shaman.
No. More of a tinker?
A tinker does not understand the spark in the metal, the song in the metal like this. But it could be improved upon, modified with the help of the old ones. Far north of here there is a cave, a shaft in the snow. Within it is a nest of metal birds. Find a bird that hasn't been stripped by shamans past. Look for a rail inside it, the length of your spear. That's all I can tell you.
Get a rail from some metal birds in a cave. Sounds perfectly normal.
Red rage only made us strong.
Kind of want to do that one because it sounds like it'll improve my.
So it is with every trial that the new can do.
Actually, first, before I do anything. That's cool.
Stocking up.
Badgers! There's different animals here. I need that. It is very pretty. It's also very Canadian. Yeah.
What did it take to knock one of those over? They're built to last. Here's Denise. It fell a long time ago. The scavengers have just gotten started.
Does my spear just do electric damage? It does. Quick light attack and a shock attack. Interesting. Really?
Fascinating, if they weren't looking for me. Should scan the tonic. See how deep the damage goes. I could check my focus, see what it sees. Looks like the scavengers ripped out 3 major parts. If I could bring them back, maybe I could even reactivate it. Get at what's inside its head.
Oh my god.
Posh gets past them.
Vengeance. Ha! Nice. Oh, and a posture check too. Okay. Oh, and a hydrant. Thanks, Cal. Just dropped all the things. There we go. Boink, Mary, Bonk, Halsey, Joni the Red, and Celine. Mary, Celine, Bonk, Halsey, no, Boink, Halsey, Bonk, Joni the Red.
Cold. Very cold. I get it.
Okay, well, I'm starting to learn how to deal with those guys at least. Mine launcher, okay. Yep.
One of the tall experts. It's heavy.
Gotta pop up there so I could save as well. These roads are non-existent. Sort of a road, I guess. Excuse me. Oh, there's a third one. Fuck. Apparently I've also figured out the trick to Glinthawks. Hey.
Well, that fits. Sure hope it works. Well, it's in better shape than it was. Just need to get the power flowing through here. And if I'm wrong, at least no one's watching. wake you up? Easy now. Easy! Right, it's never easy. I think I can leap onto the tonic from here.
Well, that's gonna be a while. Hope you guys like standing in this one spot for a year. Can't do any of that. Can do that one. A bunch of those. This is very annoying. I'm sorry, guys. Just hanging out. How's everybody doing? Oh, it's coming around. Look at my hair flop. Rocking out to some metal. Better warming up her hands. I feel that.
All right. Now I just have to reach its head.
It's one of the easier ones to climb. I guess I did have to bring the damn thing back to life. Didn't unlock that at all. Interesting.
Shadows are getting long.
Might as well. I have to go left. Go very hard left. Gotta keep going left. Well, this looks very pretty. Trying to get to that campfire. Because I am going to be shutting down for the evening. So do that. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, guys. I really, really appreciate it. It was a good time. I'm glad I'm back. That was really interesting stuff. So, as I will try to be back tomorrow. Fingers crossed. So until then, I hope you guys have a great night, a great day, and I love you all so much. And I hope to see you all again soon. Bye now.